start this first. Alright, so today I'm going to teach you how to adapt to players on when you play against your friends or online with 5 different teams. So one of them is going to be Arsenal. Um, well, first I'm going to show you how I normally play against my friends or people which they don't know how I play. So I play a basic this formation. My tactics are always drop between defenders, overlap, overlap. Always go up for the crosses when we have corners, keep it sweet, get forward, stay centre off free roll, stay centre off free roll, get forwards, Lacazette, stay central, cut in, get in the box, get in the box. So this is how I normally play with my tactics, being press position. I play defensively. I do widen up my players because if you dive it too tight, if people on the wings are too good, you're leaving too much space for them to play on the wing, and people can take on your players one-on-one and just destroy you. So it's best if you play it on this kind of level. And I would say play a high line. It depends though on your centre backs. With Arsenal, they're all slow, so I don't play too much of a high line. And then I don't play fast builder. I play possession football. I want at least a lot of my players in the box so I can drill it in. My attack will be shortened, the width, because I'm going when I get into the game I do hug touch lines, corners I want almost all my big players in, and free kicks I want almost everybody in but one. So if you were to use Arsenal, the best way you would want to play with them is I would suggest you to not start Aubameyang and play Martinelli. Reason being is because you never know what you're going to come up against with other people. You never know what you could come up against, and you don't know what their abilities are. And Arsenal don't have a lot of quality players around the pitch, so Aubameyang is like your weapon on the bench. I would say, obviously left back, I would normally have Tierney, or actually you could have Kolasinac because he's got a high attacking rate. But I think Tierney does as well. Let me just double check. Oh wow, Tierney has both. So Tierney's probably the better man. You have Tierney will a lot bomb forward. This is why I have my wingers cutting inside, because they will overlap. They will mostly overlap. Once you overlap, you're basically overloading the defense. And you're overloading the defense, it could confuse a lot of players. Now, with my midfield, normally I play Ozil because he's got the highest creativity on the team, but the way I play, I will not play Ozil and I will put Torreira in the mid. Only because you would need some type of not only creativity but a player that can actually keep the ball high, because what I do is in game after 20 minutes high team press for at least till half time and then I stop, and Torreira can handle that for a period of while. He doesn't have a lot of stamina, but he's got 84, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So I'll have this team. Torreira, I'll have him. You put Ozil second half. You put Aubameyang maybe in that 60th minute, 65th minute. You'll have Kolasinac could come on as well on the left wing if you're not trying to score goals, if you're trying to cross it in. Aubameyang can come on the left wing if you're trying to adapt. So it mostly depends on how I play. Is that I keep possession. I don't rush my game. I don't panic my game. I'm confident on the ball, so most times I play with my centre backs. I bring them involved into the game. Sometimes I hold the ball with my keeper. I time waste because I'm playing against online players. I time waste with my keeper, hold it, make them press, make their other position get tired, and then I just play out from the back. I never hoof the ball up because my strikers never can hold it up unless if I'm playing with a big striker up front, which Lacazette, against the centre back people will normally play against with me. When I'm Arsenal, you'll play Liverpool, you'll play teams like Chelsea, stuff like that. It's just useless, just hoofing it up. You need to learn from playing at the back. This is why striker comes into play as drop between defenders. So you actually have 3 centre backs when you're playing from the back. Your left back and your right back goes up. Your centre back will, when we have the ball, the keeper has the ball, your centre back will be here. Your other centre back will be here, and Shaka will be here. So you have 3 passes to make, and if they're high pressing, they can't stop 3 players. Your fullbacks will be up here. Your other fullback will be up here, and look at the overload already and the space you're making just by having the ball. There's a lot of space for you to play into. When you don't have the ball, as soon as you lose the ball, Shaka will move up here. Your centre backs will go back to their position. You should already drop deeper. Yeah, not left wing back, left back. And then you legit got a back 4 again. So that's why the instructions drop between defenders is very important for a formation like a 4-3-3. It helps you adapt to a lot of different style of plays. You could keep possession, you could overload team as a fast build up, you could long ball, you could, there's a lot you can do with this Arsenal team, man. It's hard. Now when you're in the losing type position, let's say 2-0 at the half time, you gotta put Aubameyang on. That's your secret weapon. That is your secret weapon, and he's the one that's gonna help you win games. So suggest that you keep him on the bench and put him on in dangerous occasions, or if the game's already won and you just wanted to embarrass the person and put him on again. He's got pace, he's got everything. 94 pace, 91 acceleration. Not bad. Great finishing, great jump, got good traits, good player. So yeah, this is my Arsenal team. Now people was asking for a Man City. Now, this is a team that I actually use on FIFA, as you can see. My tactics are already there. Still the same thing, but no difference. Let me go here. So how do I play with City? Starting lineup will be Walker centre back, Cancelo right back, Laporte, Mendy, Rodrigo, De Bruyne, David Silva, Bruno, Sterling and Aguero. My bench will be I don't have 4 of them on my team. Yeah, this is my City team. Same tactics, similar to Arsenal, just with a better team, so much better team. This team, there's no way you can't put a great team and not have something on the bench when you use them. There's no way. Oh yeah, make sure your DM stays central. You don't want your DM to go wide. You don't want your DM to go anywhere. And yes, I normally have these ones stay wide only because I'm a great skillful player. So this will be my team. The same thing again as Arsenal, no difference. The only difference is you got better players to come from the bench. Ian, Sane, Jesus, Mahrez. Good one. Normally I'll have this with this team. I'll high press from get go. High press, and the only player who will get tired by half time is David Silva. So when he gets tired, what I do is Bernardo Silva come in the midfield, and I'll put Mahrez or Mane. I mean Mahrez or Sane. So, madness in my head. But yeah, one of them two. And you go again a second half. No much difference, still the same thing. Not complicated. I don't use the ball with my keeper on this. I don't hoof the ball. I don't do none of that. Yeah. I don't do none of that with any of my team. No hoofing. Play from the back. Simple. Okay, another team that I was told to do. Bayern Munich. Okay, 1 second. Let me just do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Now Bayern Munich team is very different. 4-2-3-1 with wingers. Normally it will be a 4-3-3 attack, but no, it's not. It's two DMs, not center mids. Center mids push up and down. DM stays back. Let's just get that clear. Now, what I would do with this Bayern Munich team, Pavard will be on my bench. I'll have Thiago here. I would have Coutinho. Ooh. I shall have Perisic. this team. Let's use. It's kind of complicated with Bayern Munich because you ain't got a second striker. You ain't got a second striker. They only got one striker, and that's Lewandowski. So, but that's how I normally play with them. Tactics would be getting behind, and he would get in the box because he's a tall man. Now this is where it gets complicated. I'll have him get forward and him stay back while attacking. Him overlap. Him overlap. Actually him underlap. So inverted. Now the only reason why he's inverted is because he's gonna go inside because of what Gnabry could do. What Gnabry could do is play him a free ball while he runs under him, and Gnabry gets in behind him to cut inside so he can play it back to him. So that's why we'll have him there. Obviously sweeper keeper. He will be staying back central. That my tactics will be not as high, not as tight, possession based, not adapt, not closing together, because when you play, I'm gonna hug touchline, corners, everybody up. They got a lot of tall players to win headers. Everybody up, simple as that. Now when you have the ball, you'll stay in this formation. Just he would have a free roll on going up and down. You'll work these areas, maybe these areas as well. Depends on how long you keep the ball for. He's your most dangerous man on the pitch, by the way. You don't know, not because of his skills, but because of his vision of passing. His pass is technical in this game. It's really great. And no other Dortmund players, or I mean Bayern players, can do it like him. So he's your most dangerous man when he's on the ball. It's just how you use him. Muller is your goal getter. With could play a little bit of passing, but he's your Dele Alli kind of player, getting in behind your attackers. He's that player. Actually, you know what? Instead of having him as a cam, play him as a centre forward. We'll have him stay central, and we'll have him drift, getting behind but drift wide. So his runs will be this way, that way, this way, that way, and then he will always be central for the goals, which is simple. Hernandez, obviously he's a fitter, he's a good tackler and whatnot, but people would normally go for Davies. Now the reason why I didn't go with Davies is simply because the pace that he has could help you in your future game. These three players could help you in a major way. Say Perisic is having a poor game, you already got Coleman there to come on. That's one sub. Gnabry could be tired or whatnot. What's his stamina? Stamina's on 78. When you high press, he's gonna be tired. You put Coleman there. Davis. Muller might be down, tired. there. You literally change for pace for pace. Not a difference. Good team, still a good team, still be able to do a lot with it. But yeah, this will be my lineup. I guess anybody. That complicated. The only reason why I chose this formation is because you could play a 4-3-3 with this team, but they don't have a lot of technical players. Like Muller's not a technical passing player. Like if you check his passing, let's check his passing. Maybe in real life he is, but not in the game. Um, 78, 74. Oh no, that's Perisic. 74, 82, not great enough compared to Thiago. We go to Thiago, 88, 89. So yeah, he's not really your passing players, but he's your good attacking traits, as in headers. He can shoot a couple headers. Ball, boom. He's got a bit of curves in him. He's got a bit of long shots in him. He's got volleys in him. He's got a little something, but yeah, that's what I will do with Bayern. This will be the end of the video anyway. Any other teams, just put a comment on what teams you want me to do, how you should play. Any questions, comment, and yeah, this is my tactics for these teams.